Okay, working on the hips here, we're going to work on opening our hips, okay, what we call abduction. All right, adduction is when they close them, abduction is when they open them. Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to use this frog stretch. Okay, I'm going to show from the side position what was better. Okay, set your knees wide. And as your knees go wide, your feet are going to go wide too. So I don't want the feet together and the knees out. I want the knees and the feet to stay in line, and I want them to walk out together. And depending on your mobility, you'll get however far you can, right? So that this position here looks a lot like if I was in the bottom of a squat, okay? Boom. So we're going to get those knees wide. Okay? We're going to make sure that the feet are following the knees. As you get lower, you can lower to your elbows. But let's try to find this position and then pause for a second. And now we're going to think about our core, okay? I don't want us to be rounded. I also don't want us to have a massive arch in the low back, okay? We are going to find that neutral position. So I want you to round fully, extend fully, and then bring your belly in and find that neutral position, okay? And again, depending on your position, you're on your hands or you're on your elbows, okay? We're going to hang out here first. It's really great if you're doing this on something that's somewhat slippery, so that you can, as you breathe and release, you can let yourself fall into this position a little bit deeper. The legs will get wider and wider. And if your heels are, boom, suctioned to the ground right now, we're going to try to keep those heels off the floor a little bit. But if you're having trouble with that, that's more that internal rotation of the hip. And that's something that we did in a different video, okay? So that's probably one you want to practice too. We're going to do a little internal rotation today, but there's a better approach to it. So here, just keep breathing. Maybe get yourself lower. You could always prop your elbows on a block or something. Okay, as you rock forward and backward, you'll kind of feel that tightness and stretch right in your inner thighs and your groin. I'm going to be here a couple more seconds. And then we're going to start using our tension to get greater range of motion here. So, when it's time, you're going to imagine driving your knees out wide. Like if you were stuck in a door frame and your your knees rather wanted to press out into that door frame. Okay, that's going to be what I want you to do. We're going to do it 3 times. Okay, and we're going to do it with like 30% power first, then up it to 50, then even a little bit more. Okay, so we're just about ready, so you should feel yourself kind of getting deeper into the position, rock a little forward and backward, find those kind of sticky points. See if you can get those heels just off the ground a little bit, doesn't have to be crazy. And there should definitely be some tension in your belly, okay? Keep the tension in your belly, keep support with your hands or with your forearms. Make sure that is all active. And we're going to do that 10-second press outward. So get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Drive those knees out wide. Feel your hips turn on like you're trying to spread them wider and force yourself deeper, but do not let go of the belly. Do not let go of the upper body support. And relax. Stay in that deeper position. This can be an uncomfortable one. Get another breath. Brace that belly, support the upper body, and go again. Start pressing a little bit more. Press wider and wider. 50% effort. You can see I'm slowly getting deeper and deeper. Beautiful. Hold right there. Relax. Okay, shake a little bit. My belly's still braced. One more time. 60-70% effort. Get set and drive. Drive those knees out. Drive those knees out. Feel yourself getting lower. Do not lose the belly tension. Keep pressing, and hold. Relax. Stay right there. Okay? If you got deep enough to come to your elbows, go for it. Okay? Okay, now we're going to kind of find this position, get a little bit of strength here, support it. So what we're going to do is with this wide position now, without actually picking yourself up, we're going to think about trying to pinch our feet together like we're trying to squeeze the floor back together. And that's where you're going to feel these adductors really turn on. We're going to do that 3 times with a little different intensities. So the first one, I just want you to give me like 30% effort. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Pull the floor together. Pull the floor together. for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Boom. See if you're getting even deeper. Okay, we're going to do that again, about 50% power. Each one of these, we should be getting a little bit further, okay? Ready? And begin. Pinch the floor together. Keep the tension in your core. Try to pinch that floor down. Feel those groin and hips turn on. And release. See if you get a little bit deeper. One more time. Make sure your belly is braced. We're going 50, 60, 70% power. And begin. Press those knees down into the ground like you're trying to pinch the floor. Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. 3, 2, 1. Try to release a little bit deeper. Hang out here and breathe. Okay, you probably had enough of this position. We're going to stay here just a little bit longer. You might be done now. Feel free to relax and come out of it. But if you want to try a little bit of internal rotation, from here, you're going to keep this position and you're going to go 1 foot at a time. You're going to try to pull that heel up and off the ground like you're trying to pick it up. Place it down. Okay, other side. Pull that heel up off the ground. Driving the knee into the floor, heel coming up. Boom, place it down. Okay, other side. Pick it up. Feel that hip really turn on. Boom. Other side. Picking that heel up, driving that knee into the floor. The rest of the body is not changing position. One more time each. Open, open, press into the floor, pull that heel. And the other side. Boom, beautiful. Take a breath. Let your hands help you. Oh, nice and easy to come out of that. I could have spent a couple extra seconds trying to get those heels up. I was getting pretty tired too. You probably are too. So I made it a little bit easy, okay? Shake it out. See how that squat feels. Okay, move around a little bit. That's a rough one. Okay, that's the frog stretch. That's going to help us open up, okay, our legs, abduction, okay? Depending on where you're feeling restricted, that could be really valuable to you. But for a lot of us, we only need just enough. So if you're feeling really restricted there, cool, do that quite a bit. Otherwise, emphasize the internal and external rotation videos we did and the half kneeling hip flexor stretch. Those 3 are probably going to be a little bit more valuable. If this is really, really hard for you, just focus on those, okay? That'll do it.